Yo.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field.
This will make it into the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. A run here for J.D. McKissic.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up
a carry now for McKissic. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll try the air now with Smith. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
Sack.
Trey Hendrickson. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a 1st down Washington on a pickup of 18.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Smith on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a great return as he takes this up just shy of the 45.
Intercepted.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Daron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. From just shy of midfield, Brees. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he's able to get it back here to the 43. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Smith. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, Give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Open man is Sims. He's got it.
Good for a Washington.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, Gibson.
It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 19.
Here's McKissick.
And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple of yards shy of the end zone. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Shotgun now for Breeze. Airing it out deep for Smith. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on second and 10.
Hill going to keep it on the option.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
18 on the play.
He'll decide to keep this once more.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a second and 13. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line.
27-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. On first down, it's Smith. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. On first down, Smith. To the right side and complete to Thomas. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 10 more there and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They will run it. It's McKissick. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Smith. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown, Browns.
And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
2nd and 10.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Breeze now. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. They got his man complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Looking here for Smith downfield. An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd down.
10 yards.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So 2 quarters down, 2 return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now Breeze.
At the 39-yard line.
And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. Touchdown, New Orleans. Emmanuel Sanders, 39 yards. And the Saints are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Good for a Washington.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. The throw taken in by Sims. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Off to Thomas on the left side. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
They'll let this thing go for Sanders. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
2nd and 10, Smith again. This one complete to Kelvin Harmon. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 45-yard line. 13 yards there and a Washington first. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down
from the gun, it's Brees. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it's 3rd down.
Brees looking to throw on 3rd and 2. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Brees again. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown.
Washington.
That's the story of the game. Suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that last pick-6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Montez Sweat, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Brees leaves this one with Kamara. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Now that gets back some of what they needed, but they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Saints do snap it. It's Brees. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.